Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Home Depot checking out the latest deals they have going on for this week, and going to be showing some of the 4th of July deals they have in a flyer. And I'm in a different Home Depot than I'm normally at, so let's take a look at the deals I find here. So I'm going to start off here in the lawn garden section, and they actually have a lower price on the DeWalt 20 volt, the 1.5 inch cordless pruner here. It is tool only, and they have that price right now at $109, and it was $139. They seem to be playing around with the pricing on this pruner multiple times, because before, I think it was a few months ago, actually, they had it priced at $89, and then they raised it back up to this $139, and now it's back down to $109. So pick your poison on which deal you want to get when they have it. So I do have this tool. I do recommend it. It's come in handy, and I use it to cut up bamboo shoots, and it works pretty good at doing that. And you might know or might be aware of how tough bamboo is. All right, another lower price they have on an item here is the DeWalt 8-inch pruning saw. It is also tool only, and they have that price now at only $159, and it was $189. And they also have a lower price on the DeWalt 20 volt with a 5 amp hour battery. It's the handheld axial blower, and they had that priced at $199, and it was $239. And I about fell over when I saw a deal from Makita. They have this hedge trimmer. It is a 40 volt max brushless motor. It's a 600 millimeter cordless hedge trimmer, and they have this on a clearance price at $279, and it was $329. So you got some savings there. This is what it looks like here on display. It is a 24-inch hedge trimmer. All right, the next deal they have with Ryobi is the 18 volt outdoor patio cleaner wire brush. So it's got a little wire brush attachment or head on the bottom of it. It's like basically the size of a trimmer type tool. They have that price now at only $99, and it was $119. And another deal they have from Ryobi is the 18 volt pruner. It is tool only. This is what it looks like. They have that now priced at only $79, and it was $149. And Milwaukee has a clearance deal. It is on the dual battery trimmer, and you might have seen in my previous video where I featured this one in the other store where they actually included the 2 batteries and charger. Well, this one is the bare tool only, and the deal price is at $249, and it was $399. So again, this does not come with batteries or charger. It is a good deal, but be sure to check your store. Maybe they might have the one that has the 2 batteries with the rapid charger, and they had that on a clearance price at $299 when the original price was $700. So that's an excellent deal. So maybe check out your store, see if it happened to be available there for that price. And another Ryobi clearance item is a 15-inch 18 volt cordless string trimmer. It is brushless, and it is the Whisper series. So it is a string trimmer, and they have it clearance price only $116. It was $149. And I showed this deal on the last video I did. It's the Ryobi 40 volt brushless 2-tool combo kit with a 4 amp hour battery. It's a trimmer and blower with a battery and charger. It's saving $100. It is for the 4th of July deal, and they're running it till July 9th. And actually, so this is the 4th of July savings flyer. And you see they'll have a Weber grill here for $99. A set of string lights for $29. A series of different plants. So basically the only tools that they have in the flyer are these Ryobi yard tools. So the choices are the 40 volt, the 15-inch string trimmer with the 4 amp hour battery and charger for $159. The 40 volt blower with a 4 amp hour battery and charger for $159. And then for the option of the $299 one for the 2-tool combo kit for $299 with one 4 amp hour battery. So if you're looking for, for the extra $20, you can get the extra 4 amp hour battery. So it might be a better deal to go with the individuals tools here versus the 2-pack, because this one, this trimmer is also the expanded edition, so you could use the different attachments to go with that power head. So I would actually buy these individually, and then for the extra $20, and that way you're getting an extra 4 amp hour battery, so it's a better deal that way. And then the other option too is from Ryobi that for $299 they're saving $30 on the 40 volt HP 20-inch brushless push mower with a 6 amp hour battery kit. and charger. Not a bad deal there. You're only saving 30 bucks on that one, but 300 bucks for a battery powered lawnmower, and it is 40 volts, so it should be powerful enough. All right, so if you are going to go with one of these two deals from Ryobi, where you're buying these individually to get that extra 4 amp hour battery, just to give you an idea, the 40 volt 4 amp hour battery by itself is priced at $149, so it's a heck of a deal for the only going 20 bucks extra for the two individual tools. So definitely worth doing that option versus having to buy another 4 amp hour battery for the 150. And they do have some deals on the Ryobi 40 volt chainsaws. For example, they have this one here. It is the 40 volt 18-inch chainsaw, and they have that on a clearance price at only $287. It was $379. And then another option is a 14-inch one. They have priced at $197, and it was $279. Another 14-inch one that's $143, and it was $189. The difference between these two is this one does include a battery and charger for that $197, versus the $143 is tool only. And then also from Ryobi, they have a 40 volt 26-inch hedge trimmer kit for $229, and it was $259. So definitely some good deals there with Ryobi tools. Be sure to check them out. And the auger that I always talk about, this is one I recommend. When I got rid of the Predator one from Harbor Freight, I opted to get this Ryobi 40 volt earth auger, and it's been awesome. It is a brushless motor. Right now they have that price at $429. And if you're in the market for some new appliances, they are running a deal through 4th of July, and actually going to end on July 9th. So the deal that they're offering is, to give an example, on this LG package, 4-piece package set would be $2,900. You're saving $600 on the savings. On their special buy savings is $2,800 off, and then $600 of the suite savings. So the deal that they're having is buy more, save more for appliances, and it's save $150 when you buy 2 appliances, save $300 when you buy 3, and then you save $600 when you buy 4 plus appliances. So definitely a great deal there. And obviously when they combine it with the special buy of savings, that makes it a sweet deal there. $3,000 for 4 pieces, basically for the whole kitchen. That's a great deal. That's basically including a dishwasher, refrigerator, electric range, and a microwave. So a very good deal. So be sure to check it out. And here's another example, like the one I just showed you was LG. This one is Whirlpool, and they have that where you're buying a 4-piece set, and the special buy savings is $1,100, and then also additional $600 off, so making the 4 pieces be $2,300. That's for a refrigerator, a range, a dishwasher, and a microwave. So very good savings there. It's time to check it out, and let me know in the comments below if you decide to go for some appliances. All right, so if you're in the Packout system, they recently came out with the base part where it has the pull-out drawer versus the one that opens from the top. So they now have it to where you have the option of pulling it out like this versus opening it from the top. And this is actually a deeper box compared to the other one they have. So this makes it convenient when you can have other Packout on top and you don't have to remove everything in order to access what's in there. So to give you a comparison here, this new one does sit taller, so you're getting more space versus the old one, which this old one here is what opens from the top and you access everything from the top. So obviously it's more convenient to go with the new one where you can just pull this out and then access your tools that way without having to remove everything that's above that. They do have this box priced at $249, so it is considerably more expensive than the other one that's a little bit smaller, and the smaller one is priced at $159. And then one thing I mentioned too about the smaller one here is that this is like an approved edition here, because this handle here sits a little bit lower than the previous model, whereas it was up higher before. So the idea behind this is so it can sit inside of a truck bed with a tonneau cover, and you'd be able to still close the tonneau cover with it. They do have the new lower price on the DeWalt Express table here. It has a 1,000-pound capacity, so it's the table that with the folding legs. It's easy to set up. And they have it priced at $89. It was $119. And in fact, during Black Friday time, during the holidays, is when they have it priced at $89, and then it goes back up to the $119. I recommend this table. It's pretty solid. I have one myself. And it's great because it has like holes and clamping slots, so you can clamp down your work pieces that you're working on. And it's very easy to set up, and it's compact and portable. So it's definitely a great deal at $89. I definitely recommend picking one up if you don't have one already. So here's something interesting I haven't seen at the other store I've been going to, and I'm in the same, that would be considered the same district of stores. And this one here they have on display for the different toolbox storage kits. They have a Husky, Ryobi, and the Rigid, all under a buy more save more program right now, a sales event. And like I mentioned, the other store didn't even display this. So, and Husky here, which I didn't even know they had Husky out already, and they have them here already on clearance. So they have like a top toolbox that's $35 and it was $39. But to give you an idea here on the actual savings for the buy more save more, it's when you spend $99 plus you can save 10, so you get like 10% off basically. If you spend $149 plus you save 20, and if you spend $199 you save 30. So those are the deals with the Husky. And then they already have yellow tags on these Husky boxes. So it looks like for the large box, they have that saving $5. So it's 45 off of the 50. And then also the larger one, the larger rolling toolbox is 89 and it was 99. So imagine you're saving more once you get past the $99 range. So then they have a 2-drawer one here that's also $89 and it was $99. So some of the Husky ones. So they're running the similar deal with the Ryobi, except for when you spend $49 and up, you save $10. 89 plus, you save 20, and 129 plus, you save 30. So those are better ranges to meet as far as better savings based on that amount you're spending. And they are running these deals until August 17th. And they did start it out earlier this month on June 9th. So this is the first time I'm seeing these deals actually. So might be the time to pick up some Ryobi options here from their Link system. And they also have that table, the Speed Bench mobile workstation. It also acts as a dolly so you can cart around stuff, and then it has like the work surface that you can do projects on. So they now have this price at $179 and it was $199, so that's a pretty good deal there. And they also have a Ryobi stowaway wall-mounted workbench. It holds up to 300 pounds. It has a soft close stowaway, 5-inch storage shelf, 300-pound weight capacity. It's durable hardwood. The dimensions are 44 inches by 22 inches. So as you can see, it folds flat against the wall, then it has a shelf above it, and then you just pull it out when you need to do some projects or whatever, and then fold it back in. This would be great for like a 1-car garage or even a 2-car garage that are, say, tight quarters to be able to park your vehicle in. You can have a workbench whenever needed, and then basically put it out of the way when you need to park your car in the garage. So that's a good solution there. And it is priced at $99.98, so that's a pretty decent deal. All right, then moving along over to the Rigid buy more, save more on their different boxes. So you need to spend a minimum of $199 so you can save 50, $249 so you can save 75, and $299 plus you'll save 100. So you're spending more in order to save more on this one for sure compared to the Ryobi and Husky. So some different deals they have going with these, but they don't mention anything as far as offering a deal for the DeWalt boxes or the Packout. So that's kind of interesting that they're only doing it on these 3 brands, if that's the case. So again, on these deals, you have until August 17th for that. So you do have some time to pick that up. Yeah, August 17th for all these buy more, save more programs. All right, so that's going to be it for the deals I'm going to show for this week's deals they have going on at Home Depot. And be sure to like and subscribe this video. And I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.